All right, ChatGPT Insights fam, buckle up because the AI world is absolutely buzzing. We're kicking things off with a massive development for Perplexity AI, who just snagged a staggering $200 million in funding, pushing their valuation to an incredible $20 billion. This is a monumental moment in the AI funding landscape, signaling massive confidence in their vision. But it's not all smooth sailing for Perplexity. They're now facing down a major copyright infringement lawsuit from none other than Encyclopedia Britannica and Merriam-Webster. These dictionary giants are claiming Perplexity's AI is unlawfully copying their content and even fabricating false information and attributing it to them. We're diving deep into the legal firestorm brewing around this answer engine. And speaking of bold moves, remember Perplexity's Audacious, unsolicited $34.5 billion bid for Google's Chrome browser. We're breaking down that incredible play, what it signals about their ambition, and how it positions them against giants like OpenAI and Microsoft in the race to redefine internet navigation. We've got the full scoop on Perplexity's $200 million raise, the intense legal challenges from Britannica and Merriam-Webster, and that jaw-dropping Chrome bid. You need to know what this means for the future of AI and search. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives. Perplexity AI secures $200 million funding, boost at $20 billion valuation. This massive injection of capital marks a significant milestone for Perplexity AI, solidifying its position in the competitive artificial intelligence market. The $200 million funding round, which values the company at an impressive $20 billion, underscores strong investor confidence in Perplexity's innovative approach to AI-powered search and information retrieval. Led by CEO Aravind Srinivas, Perplexity has been making waves with its unique answer engine model, which aims to provide direct answers to user queries rather than just links. This latest funding round, with notable backing from industry giants like NVIDIA, is expected to accelerate the development of its flagship product, the Comet browser, and fuel global expansion. Analysts suggest this capital infusion could empower Perplexity to enhance its AI capabilities, expand its user base, and potentially challenge the dominance of traditional search engines and browsers. The AI startup's aggressive growth strategy is already evident, highlighted by its unsolicited $34.5 billion bid for Google's Chrome browser earlier this year. While that bid was ultimately unsuccessful, it showcased Perplexity's ambition to disrupt the internet's foundational layers and position itself as a major player against rivals such as OpenAI and Microsoft. The substantial investment and high valuation have sparked considerable discussion within the tech community. Many see this as a validation of Perplexity's disruptive potential, while others caution that the company faces significant hurdles in challenging established tech giants. Investor sentiment remains high, with many anticipating Perplexity's next moves in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. But can this massive funding shield Perplexity from the storm brewing in the courts? Next, we're diving into the copyright battle that could redefine AI's use of existing content. Encyclopedia Britannica and Merriam-Webster sue Perplexity AI for copyright infringement. In a significant legal development, two of the world's most venerable sources of knowledge, Encyclopedia Britannica and Merriam-Webster, have filed a lawsuit against AI startup Perplexity AI. The core of their claim is that Perplexity's AI platform is unlawfully copying their copyrighted materials and, more alarmingly, generating false information that is then falsely attributed to their respected brands. This lawsuit strikes at the heart of how AI companies source and utilize data to train their models and generate responses. Britannica and Merriam-Webster allege that Perplexity's answer engine bypasses the need for users to visit their websites, thereby cutting off crucial revenue streams for publishers. The complaint, filed in New York federal court, seeks unspecified monetary damages and an injunction to prevent Perplexity from continuing to misuse their intellectual property. This legal challenge follows similar accusations leveled against Perplexity by major news outlets like the Wall Street Journal, the New York Post, Nikkei, and the Asahi Shimbun in recent months. The plaintiffs argue that Perplexity's model engages in massive copying of protected content without authorization or compensation. The alleged creation of hallucinations, fabricated information presented as fact and wrongly attributed to Britannica or Merriam-Webster, is a particularly serious charge, potentially damaging the reputations of these established institutions. This case could set a critical precedent for the AI industry, dictating the boundaries of fair use and copyright protection in the age of generative AI. The outcome will be closely watched by content creators, publishers, and AI developers alike, as it could significantly impact the future development and deployment of AI technologies. While legal battles loom, Perplexity's ambitions reach even higher, aiming to conquer the very browser you use every day. Next, we unravel the story behind their audacious bid for Google Chrome. Perplexity AI's bold $34.5 billion Chrome bid, a gamble for internet dominance. In a move that stunned the tech world, AI startup Perplexity AI made an unsolicited, all-cash offer of $34.5 billion to acquire Alphabet's Chrome browser. This audacious bid, though ultimately unsuccessful, vividly illustrates Perplexity's aggressive ambition to fundamentally reshape how we interact with the internet. The offer, which far exceeded Perplexity's own valuation at the time, was a clear statement of intent to challenge the established order. By targeting Chrome, the world's most widely used browser with over 3 billion users, Perplexity signaled its desire to control a foundational layer of the digital experience. This strategy positions Perplexity directly against rivals like OpenAI, which is also developing its own AI-native browser, and highlights the escalating competition in the AI sector. Perplexity's vision, championed by CEO Aravind Srinivas, centers on creating a new generation of intelligent search and navigation through its flagship Comet browser. This AI-first approach aims to redefine online browsing by performing tasks on behalf of users, offering a more personalized and efficient experience. The recent $200 million funding round at a $20 billion valuation provides the resources to further develop Comet and compete more effectively. While the Chrome bid may have been a long shot, it served as a powerful declaration of Perplexity's disruptive potential. It signals a willingness to take significant risks in pursuit of market leadership. The company's backers, including NVIDIA, further bolster its capabilities, potentially granting preferential access to advanced AI hardware crucial for staying competitive. This bold move has generated significant buzz, with analysts debating whether it represents visionary ambition or overreach. The outcome of Perplexity's efforts, particularly the success of its Comet browser, will be a key indicator of whether it can truly challenge the dominance of giants like Google and Microsoft and carve out its own significant space in the AI-driven internet landscape. With funding secured and bold moves made, the stage is set for Perplexity's next chapter. Now, let's recap the biggest AI news of the day. Perplexity AI secures $200 million at $20 billion valuation, fuels browser ambitions. AI startup Perplexity has closed a significant funding round, securing $200 million in new capital that values the company at an impressive $20 billion. This substantial investment underscores the burgeoning investor appetite for artificial intelligence ventures amidst fierce competition in the sector. The timing of this funding is particularly noteworthy, coming shortly after Perplexity's bold, unsolicited $34.5 billion all-cash bid for Alphabet's Chrome browser. This aggressive move, despite its unlikelihood of success, demonstrated Perplexity's ambition to disrupt the internet's core infrastructure and challenge established players like OpenAI, which is also exploring AI-native browser solutions. Perplexity's mission, spearheaded by CEO Aravind Srinivas, is to redefine online search and navigation with its AI-powered products, including the Comet browser. This browser integrates AI to handle tasks directly for users, promising a more personalized and efficient online experience. The newly acquired capital is expected to accelerate Comet's development and facilitate global expansion, potentially eroding the dominance of traditional browsers. Analysts suggest that if Perplexity effectively leverages this funding, it could significantly enhance its competitive standing. NVIDIA's involvement as a backer could provide crucial advantages, such as preferred access to advanced AI chips. The company's ability to attract a substantial user base for its AI-first browser will be critical in justifying its lofty valuation and challenging entrenched incumbents like Chrome and Microsoft's Edge. However, the path forward is fraught with challenges. Competing with a universally integrated browser like Chrome presents a monumental task. Failure to achieve widespread user adoption could relegate Perplexity's AI browser to a niche product. Furthermore, the perception of the Chrome bid as overreach rather than strategic vision could impact investor confidence. Rivals with greater resources and deeper ecosystem integration pose a significant threat. The next 2 years are seen as decisive in determining whether Perplexity can transition from a challenger to a dominant force in the AI browser space. From massive funding to legal showdowns, Perplexity AI is making headlines. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest AI stories you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's explosive AI news. We saw Perplexity AI secure a massive $200 million at a $20 billion valuation, showing huge investor confidence. But they're also facing a serious copyright lawsuit from Encyclopedia Britannica and Merriam-Webster over alleged content infringement and false attributions. Plus, we broke down their audacious $34.5 billion bid for Google Chrome, a bold move to reshape internet navigation. Don't miss out on future AI breakthroughs. Hit that like button, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights, ring the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social platforms for more.